Hi, I'm Vilius, author of the book Your First Kickstarter Campaign. In this video, you will learn how to establish a connection with relevant influencers. Now, as you have a list of relevant influencers ready, you can move on to the next step. Establishing a connection with influencers is actually very similar to building relationships with journalists. You can start engaging with your top influencers by following them on social media, liking their posts, commenting on their photos or posts. Just try be authentic. Suppose an influencer shares a post with his thoughts, don't just say well done or totally agree, but if possible express your unique opinion on this topic. After a few interactions, you can just say hello and give them a compliment or a reason why their profile interests you. A general example could be, "Hi John, I'm a big fan of your work, looking forward to reading more of your posts." But the more personalized and authentic your message is, the better it is. Hopefully, after showing your interest in the content they share and expressing your respect for the work they do, your selected influencers will notice you. Now it's time to write a pitch. In the media outreach, I recommended using email, but for influencers, you can also send a direct message in social media. Personalize your message, make a compliment, explain why you have reached out and what you need from them. I interviewed Ernest, creator of Tea Tea, who has successfully funded 2 projects on Kickstarter. The idea behind Tea projects was to change the way Nepalese tea is traded, domestically packaged and directly sourced, adding better value to the tea communities in Nepal. Ernest searched for influencers using Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook using relevant hashtags. In addition to this, he did a Google search to find their email addresses. Here's the pitch that Ernest, creator of the Tea, sent to selected influencers. First, he personalized this message with influencer's name and made a compliment. Then he explained in just 2 sentences what it is about and why he reached out. Next, he added a question, explaining what he needs from this influencer. And finally, he has emphasized the cause of this, to promote the remote tea community in Nepal. In total, 35% of influencers responded. If they responded positively, they were offered a free tea sample to taste it. And obviously, if they liked the tea, they were asked to share Tealur's project with their followers. Actually, one of influencers also agreed to share Tealur's project on his newsletter. And as a result, his newsletter was noticed by one of the biggest tea figures in the United States, who then shared Tealur's project with his Instagram followers. Influencers are generally very busy people and they have their own priorities. It is normal that just a few of them will respond to you. So don't take this personally and follow up again a few more times. Be persistent, but don't become annoying and be respectful of their time. From those who respond, some may not agree to share your project in exchange for a free product sample and would charge for a shout out. In this case, ask for their offer and compare the price with other paid advertising methods and decide whether it is worth doing. In the next lecture, I will explain how you can submit your video to top video publishers, and it is actually a very niche method that allows you to be exposed to millions of people.